Imagine now you were going out for an anniversary meal with your partner, your beloved wife or partner, and you'd arranged a table in a restaurant, and you ordered drinks beforehand, and they were watered down, and you sip it, and you go, that doesn't taste right. That's watered down. What would you do? I'm sure you and I would complain, especially if it was an expensive meal. You go back to the bar and say, well, hang on a second, this isn't right. And the barman, if they're a proper restaurant, would actually bow to your request. You wouldn't tolerate that, would you? Watered down drinks. So why then do we accept watered down truth? You see, the devil has created something very, very clever. It's called religion. Now, don't forget, he's been around with his cohorts, his rebel angels, eons of time before we've been on this earth. He knows us inside out. In fact, Jude reveals, that small letter of Jude, and Peter as well, the letter, that somehow angels had cohabitation with female flesh on this earth. Don't ask me how, I don't know. But they did. That's why you have the proliferation of what's the word? Of pornography now, because they can't do that directly, so they do it indirectly. Okay? And they get a kick out of it. That's my take anyway. So, the devil could not destroy the word, the recorded word, which we call the Bible, which is 66 books of history of men and women who journeyed with the Father and those who went astray from the Father. So he got in through the back door. Let's get into the mind of Satan if we can. What would you and I do? You'd corrupt from within. That's how wars were won in the past, through spies getting in behind enemy lines. So the devil has corrupted translations. So simple when you think about it. So simple. See, so many people go to church or religious building once, twice, 3 times a week or whatever, be fed, and they go on with their normal lives. The Apostle Paul said the Father does not dwell in handmade buildings. Read John chapter 4. The woman at Samaria said at the well, remember the story, you Jews say that Jerusalem is the place to worship, but we Samaritans worship in this mountain. The Messiah's reply, I tell you now, lady, the hour is coming, and it's already here, when the true worshippers, notice that point, will worship the Father in spirit and truth. For indeed the Father is looking for such like ones. So are you happy with watered down truth? Or are you really seeking for pure truth? If you've got kids, I'm pretty sure you search out the best substances for your children, don't you? You check the back of the ingredients to make sure it's not got additives, and yet we swallow down all the lies that come through the devil through religious organizations. Isaiah says, why do you keep playing out for bread, you people? There's not bread. The tables are full of filthy vomit, Isaiah says. You will not get it in a man-made structure. The Father does not dwell in buildings made by hand. Think about that very carefully. Shalom.